Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and for today, man, as you can see, we're going to be playing a little bit more of The Witcher. It's been a little while since we've played, but we're picking up right where we left off in the last one. About to get dressed for audience with the Emperor and see how this thing goes. All these just look basically the same. I don't really like this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Are all the pants the same? Yeah, it's just the shirt that's different. Okay, we'll go with this one. Kind of like this one too, but whatever. Whatever. Let's get dressed. Put our inventory real quick. See how this looks. It's not too bad, I guess. Would much prefer to have my armor and my sword, but it is what it is. Nah. We're gonna go like this. Like a proper gentleman.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I guess it's okay.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me.
I hear that.
Tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
We are not bowing.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
This
Not
guy!
The Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
You gotta be kidding me. This is absurd, bro.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes.
Are you out of your mind?
Set upon him. So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
If this guy wants me to do anything for him, there is no way he can give me no lashes. I promise you, if he tries and I get the option, I'm beheading him in his own kingdom. Start a war. Fine. Left leg back. Man. Whatever. There you go. Are you happy now?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Whatever. Let's go. I promise you, if they give me the option to bow or not bow, I'm not doing it.
The Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate time.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. In grimi eb ard ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emhyr var Emreis.
Bow.
We're not bowing. Get out of here with that noise.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the orde.
Weljen namen Vatkan favot.
All that time wasted, and we still didn't bow.
So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Shut
What
up.
they say. Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
I hear that, brother.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
So basically to use her as a pawn.
Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Or I can just kill you now and just take the throne. How about that, Mr. Big Shot?
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Terrible father.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. I've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
You gonna get them 200 lashes. You should have said that from the beginning. Maybe I would have bowed to save that ass.
I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Redania.
But because you want to play the big shot, now you're gonna get them 200 lashes. Hopefully he's with a knot. Oh man, I'm a terrible bastard. Where are we going?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright, sounds good.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal
Let me take
underworld.
some of this loot.
At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a
Ooh, is that you? Yep, it's Yennefer. What's going on, baby girl?
Geralt.
You're looking fine.
You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've
I'll
matters
take
to
you
attend
up too.
to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emhyr's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emhyr is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emhyr said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emhyr's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
Sassy.
I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Ooh.
Em, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
My guy, you in shit now?
Let's drop it, alright? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Damn, my guy.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Oh, we back
I should
in.
be waiting.
Goddamn. We back in, boys. We might just be back in. See you later, baby girl. Where's she going? Oh shit. I wonder if we can go in the portal with her. Let's see what happens. Run! Whoop! What the hell? Oh, we dropped her out. Oh, okay. So I guess we can't go in there with her. Alright, so let's take that bread. Any more useful items that we can take for the road? Alright. She said to speak to
A shame I
an
have
ambassador. Oh, this guy. Let's talk to this guy.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other.
Servants?
Let us approach the
I'm not a servant, bro. You need to chill. The only man I serve is myself.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid.
Oh snap.
And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only 1 powerful one.
Damn, that king's a savage. He literally just went over there, killed his friend, took over his friend's kingdom, and be like, now we got 1 army, and you bastards can't stop us. Goddamn, this guy's a savage.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emhyr var Emreis will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Interesting.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Interesting.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vesemir, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Interesting.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Alright, so that was a lot of information there to process. Not sure why Yennefer wanted us to talk to him, but we learned some stuff about what the hell is going on in the world. Now let's get the hell out of here.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning
my
my
clothes.
things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Shut up.
Mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Go take your 200 lashes. I hope they're nice and painful.
Dandelions.
Alright boys, so this one right here was, for the most part, a story builder. So now we know what's going on in the world and what our next mission is. What the heck is this guy? What does he want? Let's see what he wants. Nah, I don't want to play no Gwent right now. Maybe later.
See you.
We'll play later. Alright boys, so we're gonna wrap this thing up right here. We're gonna figure out how the hell to get out of here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.